Damn.
Cinnamon was sick.
Your car was sick. Cinnamon is her car, everybody.
Cinnamon is my car. She was sick.
What happened?
I took her because she was making some noise every time I turned, and the traction light had come on. And I took her to get her fixed. The people charged me $600.
What?
Soon as
Hold on, shit.
soon as I drove off the lot, the same noise was there. The same noise was there. I had to circle back on around by Bojangles and make a U-turn and come back to McElveen. And I told him, I said, the car is making the same noise. What did you fix? It's pretty much, what they did, honestly, was fix a part that I knew. It was like maintenance. That I was supposed to get done back in December, but I told him I could wait because it's not a necessity.
Yeah.
So pretty much I just fixed that.
$600.
$600.
Man, don't do that.
And then I went back when I took it back Tuesday, and they finally fixed it. They didn't charge me. I said, y'all didn't fix the initial thing, so I don't feel as though I should have to pay. So he spoke with his manager, and the manager said they won't charge me for the labor and the diagnostic again, but I have to pay for the parts.
Oh, hell no.
And the part was $200.
So $800 altogether?
Yeah.
No.
Almost $9.
Don't do that no more. Listen, next time.
But she's running really well now. She's well, but right. I needed my car.
No, I feel no, that's cool. That's cool. But next time, if it ain't on your warranty.
I don't have warranty.
All right, well.
It just ran out. You
go to them people and find out what the problem is, then come holler at me, and I'm going to holler at my man George.
Yeah, well, Connie was telling me about some George.
Yeah, man. George have mercy. Yeah,
but it was almost not with the tax and all that stuff. I spent like $900. In 4 days.
You probably would have spent $2 at the most with Mr. George.
Yeah,
if that.
But the car was making such a bad, loud noise. Like I needed it done. It was so bad. And when I would push the accelerator, it wouldn't go. They said, you know what was wrong with it? They said it was the wheel speed sensor. Does that familiar? Something. It was two of them. It was $100 a piece.
You know what happened to my car too? When one of my tires had busted. And I had the 20s on it, but then I put the factories on it. So the same sensor you talking about kicked in. It wasn't bad. It was actually just letting me know it was wrong. And that sensor ain't nothing but about this big, you know.
I had to replace both of them. Because as a matter of fact, they had to call GM.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't. It would not show up. The code wouldn't show up on the car, you know, and it wouldn't show up, so they had to call GM, and GM said they see that all the time, and that's GM was the one who told them what it was.
See, all they had to do was take the tire off and plug the new sensor in.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Well, good thing you had it. You know, that's what's
I had it, but you know that was my cushion.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? Me being unemployed.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Damn. Sorry for that, man. Sorry
okay.
Yeah, that's a week for that. What's the word of the day? Because we got to drink on that one. Yeah.
The word of the day is Wakanda.
It should have been Wakanda last week when we talked about
I saying it's Wakanda because I had bring up some stuff about Wakanda earlier.
Okay.
No, Mama went to go see it. And we didn't even talk about it last week.
Oh, shit.
We didn't talk about it, so we're going to talk about it this week.
Oh, God.
Wakanda. So anytime you hear the word Wakanda,
take a drink.
You're going to take a mandatory shot, whatever it is. Okay, people? Hi, everybody. I'm on my page. I don't know. Was that okay?
That's cool.
Okay.
Oh, shit,
hey, Junior White, hey, Renette, Mr. Robert Anderson, hey, Tez, hey, Kenyatta.
Oh, shit. We got a lot of people. Hey, we got a lot of people that ain't got no life staying in the house today.
It's Friday night. They home.
That's what I'm talking about. Save that money. Damn the club. It's crazy out there. It's crazy out there.
Right.
Let me go ahead and get on your page then. I just seen it come up. I think I messed up.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So it's okay. Just get on there.
Yeah. All right, so my week.
This phone is showing clear.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good.
I ain't even getting no. I ain't even getting the focus thing. Everybody, guess what, y'all? My old phone. That was another thing this week, okay?
Yeah.
My phone died on me with the quickness. It was first flashing, and I had to take the battery out like 11 times. And finally, the last time I put that battery in, that phone went black. And it wouldn't come back on. I had to go to T-Mobile with the quickness.
Damn.
And I got my phone. I got my Note 8, everyone. So my phone is looking good. So if y'all have any issues, let me know, because I wouldn't know. It shouldn't be.
Trina's now in the age of everybody else said.
I was 4 phones behind. I had a Note 4. Damn. why that's a hearty chuckle. I just don't get it. And what the hell is you damning for? I ain't a phone person. If that phone worked and it didn't give me any issues, why am I going to keep upgrading? I had a Note 4. So I was 4 phones behind. Yes, I was.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It was working fine. And it wasn't shame at all.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all.
I don't give a shit. That's how long I had the phone.
You did good, Trinity. You did good.
I mean,
well, my week, it was a good week for me with the work. The weather was cool. It was nice. I had 2 birthdays this week. My mother and my daughter.
Yes.
My daughter turned 21. So
I can't believe she's 21 already.
I got a Twinkie 1 daughter.
You have an adult.
Yep, an adult. And may I say, I have been blessed that my daughter, mind state is, not reckless, I can say.
Right.
Everybody go through their little things,
Absolutely.
whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's junior in college right now, and
Awesome.
she got 2 or 3 jobs on her own, not even made to get that. Yeah. She's doing her thing. So I called her tonight. And I said, "What you doing for your birthday?" She said, "Just going out, go to dinner. Then me and my friends gonna hit the town." I said, "All right, that's what's up. Just be safe, And she's gonna come home next week, and I'm gonna cook her a home cooked meal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She love her daddy cooking, so that's gonna
just
be
make
good.
sure there's a plate for me. That's all I'm saying.
Jesus.
You're not gonna leave me out of nothing.
No, I ain't say nothing, Trinity. I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. But other than that, though, it's my turn. It's my segment. It's my turn. Yeah, but other than that, just work. Glad it's Friday, of course. You know what I mean? Look forward to the night. I always look forward to this. You know what I mean? It was a good time. And that's about it, I guess. You got anything?
Your mic show is in front of your face.
Excuse?
Your thing is in the front of your face
more. I'm sorry. Maybe I have to work on that.
It's all right.
All right.
You good. It's right. It's good.
I can see I can see me in my
You can see it?
Yeah, I can see me.
Okay. All right.
Oh, we got Connie is in the building. We can say big shouts out to Connie. Hello, darling.
Ain't you corn?
All right. Trina, can you stop showing all that back?
No, I didn't. I made sure. I just get this close on her shoulder right there.
Yeah. Huh? No, it don't matter. I just wanted to do all this right.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't.
All right, let's get into the show, man.
Wakanda.
Oh Lord, Wakanda. That's the word of the day.
I'm going to find Wakanda. Yeah. I'm going there.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Wakanda, let's talk about some Black Panther stuff going on.
Yes, let's talk about the Black Panther. I'm excited about the Black Panther.
A woman opens fire in a Black Panther screening.
You better shut up.
All right, so like in the bigger cities and stuff, they got movie theaters where you actually get assigned seats. You know what I mean? Like when you go to a concert or something or a football game, you get assigned seats. So this one right here, dispute over assigned seats for Black Panther caused a woman to open fire inside a theater in North Carolina. When Shamika Latrice...
Wow. A clucker.
You already know.
A clucker.
Shamika Latrice Lynch got into a dispute with a moviegoer over a seat at a crowded AMC theater in Greenville, North Carolina, last Friday night.
Wow.
She pulled out a .32 caliber pistol and fired off a shot.
This woman, wow, she was dead hard. Well, she wanted to sit in the screen.
She wanted to see that shit. Well.
What? Man, I tried to stop you earlier. Who, me? Me, Papas, or Alan? I'm sorry. He said, man, I tried to stop you earlier. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. So Lynch has been jailed on multiple felony charges after she allegedly fired one round into the theater ceiling.
Oh, she definitely wanted to go see being Wakanda.
Yeah, she. I wonder if this is a white person.
So Wakanda.
Oh shit, my bad. Wakanda. So while the shooting resulted in no injuries, she has reportedly been charged with 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill. Prosecutors have identified the victim as 2 men attending the Black Panther showing. Lynch is also facing a 3rd felony count for discharging a weapon in an disclosure to incite fear. The shooting prompted police to evacuate the entire 12-screen multiplex. Lynch,
of course, you have to.
Now this happened on Friday? I said,
yeah.
Then Lynch surrendered to police Saturday evening and was booked in the Pitt County Detention Center, where she is being held on a $250,000 bond. She is next due in court on March 14th.
Well, I guess so. I mean, ma'am, with all Bird, he said it was you.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, he tried to stop earlier.
My bad, brother. I had the music on. My bad.
With all due respect, you know what I'm saying? You do not jeopardize people, families, mothers, children. Yeah, Wakanda was going to be there. Because they're doing so well, it might be here till June. You know, I'm just saying, you know, that was so unnecessary, ma'am. And you deserve every charge that they charge your ass with, because that was that. Now you're gonna spend your chair in high school all up and through the jailhouse because you want to act like you what them girls is who drive off that cliff.
What you talking about?
What the damn show is?
Drive off the cliff.
Yeah, when they drive off the cliff together.
I don't know. Bonnie and Clyde? I mean, no, that's...
It was something like Bonnie and Clyde.
Louise and Thelma Louise?
Yeah, Thelma. She want to act like she Thelma Louise. She both Thelma and Louise. Okay?
Well, I mean, all she had to do was just go back and tell the people, hey, somebody in my seat. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Go get your money or get it for a later show. Something. Don't do that, man.
Well, keeping it real goes wrong.
Okay. She was too real.
All that shit now. She's $250,000 in the hole, in jail.
Okay.
Got a felony pending.
You know, because Shuri cannot get you out.
Yeah.
She's the smartest woman on the planet. She cannot get you out. T'Challa got things he got to do. He's the king. Okay? He don't have time.
Oh, you missed that, Connie. A lady opened fire in the Black Panther screening because somebody was in her seat.
Because they had a sign at this theater. And she shot up the place.
She shot in the roof.
She shot in the roof, but they gonna spin it. She shot up the place.
Well, she gonna...
No, it got her for aggravated assault, right?
Yeah, she got she got a third felony count for discharging a weapon and disclosure to incite fear. And what else? I said she got
I thought it was
aggravated 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill.
With intent.
Even though she shot in the air with intent to kill.
But because you shot up in a closed theater with a bunch of people, you have thought. And you know they already mad because this Black Panther movie done so past what they expected.
No, yeah.
You're going down.
No. And then there was a 12 theater thing, and they had to
evacuate the whole thing. So you know that people lost money.
But you understand how the state of the world is. You hear gunshot, everybody. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and it's the truth. You can't do that.
So, I got this next topic, but did you watch the show Atlanta? No.
Okay. What is it?
Shit.
You can talk about it. I can't elaborate on it. I've never even heard of it.
Okay. Well, Atlanta's back on. The second season premiere came back on yesterday. It's you know the dude that sang does she know the song? No, what's the song? The one you said scare you.
Who sang what? He's
a rapper, actor, singer, all that stuff. Oh, I can't remember his damn name, man. Anyway, never mind.
Gambino?
Huh? Yeah. Childish Gambino.
Childish,
yeah, that's the song I was talking about. Yeah, Childish Gambino. yeah.
You sing that? Play right.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's Childish Gambino.
So he got an Oscar or something, or Grammy or something for that.
Oscar nomination.
Yeah. No, he
won. No. He won. He won. Got an Oscar.
Yeah, and then when he won, he said, and he used to, you see, thank God, thank my mom and all that. And he said, I want to thank the Migos for making Bad and Bougie. That shit was raw. That was a while ago, though.
But you like Bad and Bougie, huh?
But it's back out, man. And they had a special guest last night, Uncle Willie. He was Cat Williams was on last night.
Shut up.
Man, that shit was so funny, man.
I could imagine Cat is epic. Especially when he goes on his rant about political issues. Okay.
Well, this one here, he was Childish's cousin. His name is Paperboy. He a rapper, but he on house arrest. So he told Childish Gambino to go to his house. He owned another house, and his uncle staying in it. And the lady who was girlfriend was gonna call the police saying that he was kidnapping her. He had the lady locked in the damn bathroom or some shit, locked in the room with a padlock. But he owned the alligator too, so they called him the alligator man. But long story short, the neighbors heard the dispute, and the cops came, and so they were telling him, you better come out the house or they're gonna tell you. I ain't coming out the motherfucking house. You know how he go. It was good, man. At the end, he let the alligator out the front door, and everybody was scared as shit because it was a big ass alligator. So then it panned to the back of the house, and Cat Williams is running down the street.
You better shut up.
About 100 miles an hour, Trina, with no shoes on. He was just turning his head sideways every now and then. Just turn it. I mean, that nigga
but the way
was moving. With a house coat on, a robe, and some socks.
Listen, I can imagine Cat, because you know Cat like 4'11".
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just to see his 80-pound wet ass with that perm
that nigga
and that mustache.
He was going.
What kind of hair he had last night?
He had that perm, but he had a... No.
Nah, I don't know what kind of
hair. It was wavy.
It was wavy. Yeah. Man, you got to see that shit, Trina, man. That shit is so funny, man. All right, well, got another one then. Have you been watching Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder?
No, I haven't watched that in a few seasons.
Damn it.
He did a combination.
I watch Cartoon Network. Okay, don't judge me. I watch Bob's Burgers.
Well, for everybody else who's in touch with
and Ratchet TV on VH1, all of Love and Hip Hop franchise. I watch all of that.
We'll get to one of them in a minute.
Okay, great.
But yeah, with Love and Hip, you got me saying Love and Hip Hop. Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder, they actually merged last night. It was two shows. Scandal usually comes on first.
I love when they do that.
And How to Get Away with Murder comes on second. So they merged. It was a good, powerful 2 episodes too, man. It was good. It was about the injustice of minorities locked up and they're not getting a chance because they're giving public defenders, and all the public defenders is telling them to do is just take the plea. You know what I mean? Don't fight for it and stuff like that. They went to the Supreme Court. It was Supreme Court, right? Or something like that? Yeah. It was real good, man. It was real good.
Okay.
So I guess I can't talk about that no more.
Sure can. I can't elaborate on nothing.
So do you watch Black Ink?
Of course.
Oh, right.
That is VH1.
Have you seen the last 2 episodes?
I have.
Okay, so
I just caught up on it like seriously the last few days.
So
I'm in school.
Let me read this and then you can piggyback on this. The internet suddenly hates Sky and her messy shenanigans. Remember when people thought Sky was funny and sympathized with her with her life struggles? Well, those days are gone. Over the last 2 weeks, she has gone all the way in on Bay and the rest of the crew, while abroad as if her life has always been perfect. Suddenly, Sky is the moral compass, going in and calling people scammers when, let's not forget, her kid's situation.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
Honestly, Sky is so broken. Like, honestly, Sky is so broken because of her situation and what she went through. Y'all, people got to really understand Sky's past. And if they remember on past seasons, Sky was a young mother, like really at 13 or 14 years old or something like that. She gave birth. Her mother, I think, was either a drug addict and bipolar or schizophrenic, something. Her mother had some type of disorder. So and Sky was in prison. So her kids her mother signed over her rights because she couldn't take care of her because of her mental issues. So her children were into foster care because of her mother. And Sky got out, and she's a broken woman. I just feel how she went off on Bay was so wrong. She was wrong, but it's because her son, she was so recovering from what her son attacked her. And it's just so much, she's like a melting pot of dysfunction.
But a person like me, if that was me and that...
Yeah, Sky's off the chain, Papa.
I couldn't see myself. First of all, I wouldn't give 2 shits about what you're going through. You ain't gonna talk to me like that. That's number one. Because to me, I feel like it's a scapegoat. That's the people that don't like it. I understand she is broken and all of that.
I think Sky is bipolar. Like, do you see how she switched? Yeah. Like it's just like a light. Like somebody just flipped this up, and she just loses her damn mind.
If her mom was like that, she needs to get checked. But if let's just say she ain't, no, you ain't.
I just think she is.
But if she isn't, you can't sit there and continue because Donna can get stupid if she wants to. Because Donna fight everybody.
Yeah, Donna
will fight everybody. But I just think at the end of the day,
Donna sleeps with everybody, and Donna fights everybody.
Sky got to be a grown woman and get herself some help because enough is enough. She can't continue to do that.
What do you think?
I think totally different. Sky is on some shit.
And that fame got to her head.
That's what I was telling Con this last night.
Think she high?
No, first of all, number one, she didn't lose her kids. She gave up her kids. She did.
I thought it was her mother.
She did.
That's not what her mother said on that episode when she sat down at that diner with her mom.
Yeah, but you know how it is.
Oh,
you
for
know.
TV?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. That's why the boy grown enough to know what's the real deal. He even said all that shit on an interview, a couple of interviews. Number two, Sky is now a millionaire. When she first started Black Ink, she wasn't making no money like that. You know, she's making regular money now. Now I looked at, I go through their net worths and stuff. Her and C's making the most money. C's, of course, got the most money.
Because that's his thing.
Sky, because of all her
shenanigans.
Yeah, she's, so standoutish.
Yeah.
She gets paid the second most out of all of them.
Yeah, she should. Seriously, she's off her rocker.
If you've been looking at her since the beginning, you can see how she evolved. Yeah, she would fight everybody. Yeah. She just had the attitude, but now she's acting stuck up and shit. How you going to be at the B-Boy Challenge dancing, breakdancing, fucking some Korean dude that you just met, but now when you get around everybody else, now you're going to tell them, oh yeah, they all bitches and hoes.
And then punch Teddy.
Yeah, fucking with Teddy. Nobody can touch Teddy.
Just how she went off of that. I really do think that's the first guy she ever loved.
No,
I do because she been just having random sex with all kinds of people. But Teddy did something to her.
Yeah,
I think Teddy.
And with Teddy, the same thing with Sky. Even with Sky, because he's done shit that, like Caesar said, Teddy did shit for Sky that he's never seen Teddy do.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you about to fight this man, so he can't get no cat, but you can get some.
No, she can't. He can't fuck nobody in the shop. Yeah.
Who's affiliated, because she really, as crazy as she is, it may seem screwy to her, but she really loved those people. She really considered them family to her. So that's like him fucking her sister behind her back. Wow. At least wants to know about it if you're gonna do it. That's just how crazy she is. Yeah.
Well, before I seen this today, I told Connie last night. I said a lot of people going feel some type of way about Sky because she just going to, like I said, she running out.
I didn't like how she accused Bay of being fraudulent. I don't like that. I did not like that. Her
demeanor's changed. You can see it now with her furs on, and she just thinks she all that. And I mean, I liked her. But that last little thing when Caesar was talking to her and she cried for her son again, I said, man, I don't even feel bad for her no more, man.
You don't?
Nah, I don't. I did at first. She had everybody sad and stuff, but you can't be like that, man. I don't know. I'm sorry.
She just got so much going on. Like
I was about to go on Twitter, but I thought I was watching it live. I was going to go on Twitter and talk to us. This guy, man, you fucking up. Yeah, what's wrong with you?
But you think about it, it comes to a point where when you're going to break the cycle with anybody, you can't continue to use
it. It is a generational curse. You cannot, somebody has to break the damn cycle.
But you can't continue to use certain things as a scapegoat. Like,
but I think the cycle gonna be broken with her baby boy, the second one.
He welcomed her with open arms.
But that other boy,
Genesis is the oldest. Like he got her age. He got her. He is her 100%. He just her to the 25th power. He is her. She can't see it.
Isaac Drayton says, but when she was trying to reach out to him, but he got up to fight her, that's when she flipped out, and I don't blame her for that.
Well,
but when she flipped out, like, get off my boy, because I think she hurt because Genesis knows the truth. You know what I mean?
I'm a little skittish about what his truth is, because as she said before that father just resurfaced. Remember, he came on last season or so when he got out of the prison and he came and apologized for not being there. Yeah. And it just seemed like he just came this season and just, I don't know what he told this boy about his mama, which I would never badmouth my child's parent to my child, because at the end of the day, that's still that child's parent.
But you can't say that because they never said that. He talked to the boy.
He did.
The boy went on a talk show and said all that himself.
No, they were in Duchess's shop when he was interviewed.
Oh,
and the daddy and the boy was there
at that time.
And they interviewed in Duchess's shop.
And
Pretty in Ink.
But see, I never heard that dad was in there with him.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was sitting right there.
He was sitting right there talking about it. But that boy wasn't feeling that way until after that man was talking.
Remember his actual his
hey Taz,
whatever mama was, his adopted mom said.
The white lady, yeah.
The white lady said once he got with his dad.
He
started changing and said, he don't even call me. He don't even talk to me like that. No more.
Right.
So it is the dad, and I think the dad poisoned that boy's head.
Yeah.
And literally, he see Sky with that money. I think he's hating on Sky, so he's gonna do everything to tarnish that relationship. But I still think at the end of the day, for TV, like Alan said, you get a boy up regardless. I still think Sky get a boy up. I mean,
I just want to know the true story about that, because all I can just remember is the mom saying that she did it when Sky was in prison.
Yeah, but all before that was never on that storyline. Sky was taking the blame the whole way. Sky was always saying she gave it up. That ain't never came about.
Maybe she was protecting her mother's image.
Nah,
I don't think so.
No,
oh,
just like Mona Scott.
Yeah, Messy Mona. Cause that's why I call her Messy Mona for a storyline. That's why Jocelyn quit.
And
Jocelyn said, "Fuck Mona."
Jocelyn was a messy.
Wasn't she?
She started going crazy too. But next week, looked like C's gonna have a sit down with him, and look like he about to move that table.
No, it don't look like he moved that table. Look at Caesar.
Yeah, hold up now.
Wait a minute. That boy moved that table.
Yeah, y'all.
Look at me.
Y'all tune in next Friday.
I was clutching like,
we're gonna carry this on.
You gonna let this baby boy punk you, nigga?
We're gonna carry this on.
Cause look how Genesis need his ass whooped. Seriously. He need a beating.
So we talked last week about Monique, with her with her Netflix stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So they had a little rumor out saying Twitter's up in arms over Tiffany Haddish's Netflix deal. Was it real? So
they're not gonna make me turn against my girl.
No. Mm-hmm. But this is the thing, because she has a deal for like $800,000, right?
Okay.
So everybody think it's a stand-up special, but she actually has a show coming on Netflix, but it's an animated show, and she's just doing a voiceover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't even matter if she did do a stand-up. It don't even matter, because you know why? She's relevant.
Yeah. So it said Monique has caused a big fuss over fair treatment based on her claims that she only got offered $500,000 for a comedy special. The reactions have led to fights over fair treatment, who is right and who deserves what. And it's led up some epic back and forths with Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg heard talk that shit out.
I heard it on The View.
And Leonard. Leonard does.
Charlemagne. I kept saying, who's Leonard? She keeps calling that man by his government.
She got his behind together for free.
Yeah. So they said there are lots of claims out there about Tiffany's deal, and literally all of them are misinformed. First, there has been no confirmation the Haddish deal was even $800K. The show she's doing is an animated series and not even a comedy special. So the contractual ramifications are totally different. That's about it. So that's the thing. Everybody just saying that she's getting $800,000. But they was jumping to her defense. You know what I mean? Like, $800,000 on Netflix ain't shit like that. But is she getting paid that for just to talk on a cartoon? So she's still winning.
So here's my thing with that. Kudos to Tiffany, because Tiffany again is relevant right now.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
She's relevant right now. So the fact that she was offered $800,000, and first of all, how do they know that's her damn money? That's what the damn money. The amount is. People they've been speculating. But even then, she's relevant. This is some money that she's never made before. Why would she ever turn down anything? At this point, as a rising star from Girls. What was it?
Girls Going Wild. Shit.
Girls Trip.
Girls Trip. Because I remembered her. I don't know if y'all remember her. I remembered her when she was touring with Tyler Perry, and she was doing that stage play on stage, and I remember her. But nonetheless, she's doing her thing. She is doing her thing, and she deserves every penny. Yeah. And she said that this was in the making before the Monique thing. Yeah. So this was already decided. She just didn't say anything about it. That's why you got to walk. You don't have to talk everything. Walk and let people guess what you got going on.
Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Oh, that's it. That's the word. That's it.
When you hear the word Wakanda, mandatory shot.
So keeping it with Netflix. I think I said this like about a good little bit of episodes ago, that Netflix is going to start making movies. Instead of them going to the theater and stuff like that, it's going to be on Netflix. So they said Netflix to create 700 original shows and movies by the end of 2018.
Well, Netflix is the bomb. You remember? Did y'all see Dave Chappelle? Was it Dave Chappelle? No, it wasn't Dave Chappelle. What the black African?
Oh yeah, Michael
Blackston.
Yeah.
When he was talking about that's the cheapest.
Yeah.
Monique, you want us to boycott somebody who we could pay only $10? You want your goddamn mind? I was like, well, like Netflix, Orange is the New Black is my shit. I am so ready, and I binge watch because you know Orange is the New Black through the whole season.
Yeah.
And you couldn't just watch it. Listen, I watch every episode.
We stopped the one season there. Just pissed us off.
Really?
We never got right back to it.
I think it was after the girl got pregnant by the guard.
Yeah, we never got back to them after the third season. I think it made us really angry.
So it said Netflix and chill is about to get a whole new meaning. The streaming service is reportedly gearing up to create 700 original TV shows and movies to its roster by the end of 2018. The company will reportedly spend $8 billion to bring these projects to the small screen. God, the money! Look at that, $8 billion.
Mello said, "Tell Bird he only got 11 more months to wear that gear."
Hey, little boy, I'm waiting for the rest of my life. Hold up, Trina, get this on camera.
Let me get it. Hey.
You see that right there, Mello?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just worry about your sorry.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that the Eagles eating the Patriots' head?
Took the head
off. Wow. Decapitate the bird.
Yeah, you tell Mello worry about his sorry ass Cowboys. How about that? What's up, Mello? Yeah, that's all I got, Trina J. Oh, what you think about that Netflix? I mean, I ain't giving up. Everybody said Monique might be out of her goddamn mind. Ain't nobody giving up no goddamn Netflix.
First of all, I hear different information about Monique and her situation. First of all, they said that Monique was offered $3 million. But she had to audition for that $500,000, whatever they offered her. Then the next one, she didn't appreciate them telling her she had to audition when she's a legend.
She crazy.
She didn't want to. Girl, you hadn't made a hit since Precious. Okay, let's be clear.
There's one more movie that she had.
This Christmas?
No, there's another one. It's called Bessie. It's with Queen Latifah. She's Queen Latifah's mother, I believe. Queen Latifah's a singer back in the juke joint era. And you know Omar from The Wire with the
Porgy and Bess? That Bessie?
No, I don't know. But you know Omar with the thing. He was her boyfriend, with her manager / boyfriend and shit. She was a lesbian and she was fucking. I think Mike Epps was in it and all that. Y'all gotta check that out. It's a good movie, man. It showed
but on the big screen.
Hold on, but oh Lord, I think it was in the big screen. But one thing that just discussed, they showed Queen Latifah titties, boy. Oh my God.
They actually showed her titties. I've never seen her titties.
Oh man, you don't want to see it. You don't want to see it, Trina.
Well, she got big jugs.
Nah.
Shit, look at she's a double D.
It's saggy. One nipple up here, the other one right here.
Well, you know, our body is not perfectly symmetrical.
Oh Jesus.
I mean, I have a plum and a grapefruit.
No. I mean, Trina, I'm just saying. Just watch it. It shocked me. I mean, I'm like, oh shit.
What you ain't gonna do that is to Dana Owens. You're not gonna disrespect Dana. She better
I mean, I love
she's but naughty by. Okay, she's but naughty by.
I like.
Who you calling the bitch?
I think. But see, I think. I don't know if they had a body double, but I hope to God they did. But Lord,
that just makes you want a Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Let me hit that on there. I drink to that. Yeah, but I'm done, Trina J.
You done? Okay, great.
Let's get into the
I have a two-parter.
Please do your disclaimer, all the church people and stuff watching.
Disclaimer, church folks, I need y'all to exit the building. Okay? I'm going to be brutally honest. I am going to be very explicit. And I say things and just not for of you. So if I see you who over 50 on here, I'm going to call you and say exit the post. Okay, I'm just saying. So my first question is, and it's actually a twofer. Okay, my first question is, I had seen, it's actually like a meme. No. It was not a meme. It was an actual dude. He posted in another group. I think it was the Bearded Gang or whatever. Nonetheless, I see the dude posting, and he said, vagina is disgusting and is not meant to be eaten. And or licked, and he said, and it stinks.
Damn.
My first thought, what kind of dirty pussies you been eating?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is he gay? I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he don't like how it tastes. He don't like how it tastes or smells. So that was my first thought. Like, dude, what kind of vaginas you been eating?
Yeah,
It sounds like I'm trying to go to the doctor. Now, there is a difference between a smell and an odor.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, I guess you say that. Yeah. Yeah.
Pussy is supposed to have a pussy smell. What I will say,
pussy got a pussy smell.
yeah, meaning pussy it's a self-cleaning
organism. I mean,
body part. It's self-cleaning. So it is acidic. So it's going to smell
sink.
acidic.
Oh, acidic. I thought you said a sink.
You want to say acidy? It's called acidic.
No, he thought you said sink.
A sink. I thought you said it's a sink, like you wash dishes and shit. My bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Wakanda. Before I curse your ass out.
Pussy is it acidy?
Mello said, tell him he need to brush his teeth first. Okay. You know, I was like, there's a difference between
it might be his spitty smelling
and odor. You know what I'm saying? Pussy has vagina smell. It's acidic.
It ain't gonna smell like Bath and Body Works.
It's not supposed to smell fruity and rosy and floral. That is not how it's supposed to
Rosie
be.
name for she stop barking again.
Oh shit! It's not supposed to smell like that. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to do that. However, if it has an odor, and everybody knows what odor are, meaning, you know, when you wake up and go to work, have to be to work 8 o'clock, and by 5 o'clock you're humming. You know, meaning you don't urinate all day, you don't eat.
I don't have that problem. This is for me, female you're talking about?
I said female, vaginas. You have a pussy?
No, I'm gonna sit back. I'm chilling.
Yeah. It's not still going to be like a high fishy smell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything that smells fishy or having some type of this, you need to go GYN.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with it because she is not supposed to smell like that. She's not supposed to have high discharges. She's not supposed to do that. There's regular discharge and there's discharge that look like cottage cheese, green, yellowish.
Shit.
Something's wrong.
Brownish.
Yeah.
Brownish. You know what I'm saying? All those other colors other than clear.
All right, man. Come on, man. What's next?
So what's your thoughts on...
Oh, the dude? I think...
He be going down after... That's what it is right now, Mello. That's what it is.
Mello said he be going down after the club.
Don't even
you ain't lying. You ain't lying. You got them girls after they even jamming and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's sweat. Like, come on.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Maybe, I mean... shit, that's rough. I mean, maybe he just... Some people... I know a couple people that don't like to eat...
I just said that nigga nasty as hell.
I know a lot of people that don't like to eat pussy, but then but they ain't say nothing about smelling and all that and tasting and all that stuff. Just like eating an oyster. Shit, it might not smell
That's
good.
exactly what it is.
But that motherfucker tastes good going down in your
But
throat.
listen, even with oysters, you know, have that salt water smell. You know, that taste, that saltiness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe he's saying the pussy got that gamey smell.
That nigga trying to say that pussy
like a piece of dead meat. Yeah, you tell a piece of vinegar, carry around some vinegar.
And he may have been a virgin to the oral. He may have never eaten a pussy a day in his life, and that was just his first thought.
He caught a bad batch.
Yeah, he got a bad batch. He messed with that nasty whore.
Jesus.
Them nasty womans.
Yeah, all right.
Nasty womans.
Good.
That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me go back to me. I'm sorry, I have to look at me, because, you know. Okay. I don't know, why is this camera, like, all in my face? You know, it's a new phone. I gotta get adjusted. I'm sorry. I gotta get adjusted. Hold on, my people.
You can tell black people
There
that
we go.
shit. That was good. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what?
I apologize.
Wakanda.
I'm sorry.
Don't do me. And I'm gonna need you to act like you understand our blood is the same. Okay?
Next question.
During sex.
Mm-hmm.
What type of person are you?
The Black Panther. Oh yeah. That's fine. Keep on. I'm sorry.
The moaner, the talker, the grunter who grunts. You just say nothing at all.
Yeah.
You yell, or you whisper sexy shit. I mean, you can have multiple.
Yeah, I got like I'm gonna use a big word, a plethora. I'm a plethora.
Yeah, he's a plethora. Yeah. That dude, he done been reading.
Yeah.
He done been reading.
I like that word, plethora. Like, I say, I mean, you could be, when you're starting off, you could be in it, that's the main dude.
I don't do that shit.
No, that's dudes. I'm coming from a dude.
I don't know no dude.
I'm coming from a dude perspective.
You understand. I don't know
you don't
no
watch
dude.
pornos?
No.
You don't watch pornos in the night?
I mean,
oh, look, just come on.
I didn't touch this. I put the...
All right.
I didn't touch this.
So, I mean, you might moan when you about the nut and all that stuff. Oh, when you hit that good spot in it, you be like, ooh, you know what I mean?
Right.
You feel it because you get that good feeling. You're gonna like it. Like if somebody giving you a massage, you're like, oh, damn, that feels good. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right.
Papa said, tell that motherfucker to wash that ass before I go down there. You better say so, cousin. You better say
man, we
so.
on the next topic, man.
Wait a minute. You give him a moment. You gonna come for him all kind of way.
No. So, y'all gonna answer that question? What kind of people y'all?
Oh, me?
I go.
I'm the moaner and the whisper sexy shit. I will whisper some shit. I will whisper. You know when they hit him and I moan? And I was like, right there, daddy.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah, I'm a moaner. Big time.
Yeah, I'm a fucking moaner. Like, I'm going
big time. And I will whisper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know.
Sorry.
I can't even turn the paper.
That's all right. Everybody need to get new wire. Because your book. Oh, never mind. Go ahead. No,
this is new.
No, you're good. Not the phone.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. Shut up. We don't talk about that. This is for the single dudes.
All right. I'll answer.
You single?
Or when you were
single,
even when you were single in your past, when you were used to date.
All right.
Would you let... Oh, this is for the ladies. I'm sorry. Ladies, would you let a guy eat your pussy on the first date?
Hell yeah.
I mean, if the nigga won't go there, I mean, it's free service. I mean, as long as you don't think it's going to be reciprocated, I would let him.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Because number one, the first thing's going to be, if you willing to eat my cat on the first day, that means that you willing to do that shit to any other female. So no,
you know what? You are right.
And
y'all
do know dudes can carry diseases in their mouth too. You know?
Absolutely,
I wouldn't.
Absolutely. So you are right. And if they're willing, if they offer that shit, you really need to back away.
If you coming on so strong,
so you right.
Y'all don't know if that dude
That's true.
got a rotten tooth in the back of his mouth with all kind of abscess and fungus and shit in there. And
Wakanda.
Right in that vaginal tract.
Wakanda.
Don't block me off. You talk that nasty shit. Let me say something too.
You talking about all the bacteria and shit in the tooth and shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Okay, let me go to my next goddamn question. Shut up. Okay, is toys okay in the bedroom?
You already asked this, Trina. Mark it out. Yeah.
No, this is something. I just wrote this shit today.
Well, you're rewriting what you're saying. You copied and pasted.
What's the answer? Yeah.
Have you ever? Do you like bondage? In the bedroom.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. No.
No.
What?
Answer the question.
Yeah, nigga, I say yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean now you talking about that tie my legs. I mean hanging from a ceiling.
No.
I'm
bondage.
I'm with the good sock game on the yeah.
The great, Christian.
I do a
Christian
good
Grey type shit, 50 Shades of Grey type shit.
Nah, not all that crazy. Nah, I don't want to get
your legs and your hand are bonded.
Ain't nobody doing all that.
Well, see, it ain't good. Dudes need their legs. Dudes need their legs.
It could be just the hand.
I think for men, the most a man want to do is literally get handcuffed or get tied down and blindfolded. That's
okay. So that's the gist of the bondage.
If you have like something on them and you just putting it right there, but for that, no.
Miss Tina, bye.
Oh Lord.
Bye, Miss Tina. That's not for you.
Why don't you unfriend her? I don't know who she is. Just unfriend her.
Who works with
unfriend my mama?
Tina.
Oh, unfriend her.
Don't unfriend her.
I'm telling you. Listen, I have about 10% of people 50 and older on my page. Unfriend them.
I had deleted all of them.
You need to have a separate page.
I
like
deleted all the long points.
like my homeboy got his page, his Baba page, and he got his full name page, with his family and stuff like that. Yeah, just do that, man.
You just better not delete Donna. Next question.
Donna's my dog. Aunt Donna, Uncle Walter, and Aunt Marsh, because they don't judge. They stays in the background.
All right, next question, please.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I was like getting all deep. Can two people just have sex and still be friends? Can they still be friends after having sex? Like, seriously. Like, I mean,
yes.
I mean, because. Oh, really? You say yes?
Yeah.
We already answered this too, Trina.
But I mean, at the end of the day,
I'm gonna give you my answer. You're gonna remember what I said.
Oh, well, help me understand.
Remember, I said once.
We good? How you doing, boo?
It's depending on the dynamic of the relationship.
What's good, D?
If you talking about two,
the question is, can two friends
because
have sex and still be friends?
Depending on that relationship. Now, you saying two friends? Is it two best friends? Or you?
Yes.
Are you saying just regular?
There you go, D.
Like
I'm with
whatever.
you.
Yes, they can still be friends, but somebody may get caught maybe in their damn feelings. But yes, you can be. You can be.
You remember what I told you, Trina? Unless you a stone cold hoe, once that penis breaks that vaginal wall, it's what I tell you? It's a damn chemical reaction that goes off in y'all mind.
Yeah, I'm saying at that moment.
You talking about females?
I hate that mic.
That's all right.
Are you saying for females or men?
No, I'm saying at that moment when you are engaging, can you still remain friends after that encounter?
That's what we said.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
If you just go in there as just straight friends, there was no feelings and shit just had happened or whatever the case be, yes. But
I would say yes too.
But if you're just saying like best friends and they want to do it, that's a trick. That's something different, but you still can.
Oh, shit, it's
somebody got to get the hell over them damn feelings. I think you can.
I don't see it. I think somebody is going to suppress how they feel just so they don't fuck up the relationship.
Nah. Well, then you stupid. If you're going in there like that, then you looking at your feelings hurt.
I mean, because there are some people that seriously are like that. Like seriously, like I feel with women and I stand by this. When a woman sleeps with a person, they feel something for them. Something. We're not going to just open our legs to any old random person. We are not.
No, let me see.
It done happened years ago, and it happened last night.
Like between like me and you take me more like a dude than take you more like a girly girl. So I would literally do the guy.
It's just on the thought process of that person. So pretty much just to the individual.
Yeah, because these females out here scandalous. They don't give a shit. They want to hit it and quit it.
Got your one night stands.
One night does nothing nowadays.
Because y'all can't see me. I don't know when I.
Why you can't turn around to me?
It was to you. I do it back and forth, bitch. I mean, I had it to you, but when I turn it to me, it's like here in the camera. I am. I'm trying to learn it. I don't think I like your attitude.
Why you don't? I'm
being double teaming this bitch. I don't think I like it because this girl don't even know what side of the fence she wants to stay on. I just don't understand.
Well, you should have had your boo here tonight.
True story. And you would have had my back and cursed both of these people out.
We know.
Yeah, man. Next question. Scream.
You don't even have the daggone green light to even say that.
Come on, man. The words
y'all heard Tony Braxton is engaged to
Birdman.
He is?
To Birdman.
I mean, she is?
Man, listen, she been engaged to that nigga.
Yeah, they just made it public.
They just made it public now. She been engaged.
That's disgusting.
A lot of people were saying.
This is bad. Okay, no, it was your camera like right on that black pole right there. It was. Go ahead.
But is it clear
now? You're good. Yeah, it's clear.
Look at this.
Oh,
the crispy app in it.
She don't know we got another camera right here.
Oh,
can we just come on, please?
You want to take up all the time, and then when it comes to my segment, you have to rush.
No, Trina, I do 30 minutes. What? You do 30 minutes.
Next week,
I'm looking at the time.
Next week, I'm starting.
Man,
I'm starting next week. No, fuck that. I'm done with your shit. Matter of fact, let me put the camera back on me. Y'all heard what I said. I'm starting next week. Because he want to take 40 and 50 minutes and give me 10.
I take 30 minutes, she takes 30 minutes.
Anywho.
Just that my stuff is more relevant than hers. That's why she's feel this way. I'm just having a side conversation. What up, Trey?
Sidebar.
Sidebar.
Now, this is not related to... Hold on.
Ooh, somebody just pulled a gun.
All right. This is a serious question I really want to ask a dude.
All right.
So I'm going to ask you.
Go ahead.
Dude,
I'm a dude.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Do men feel unappreciated at times?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So is it that you need? What do you need? A gold star?
No.
No, that was really a serious question, but you know, I had to get back at you because you tried to play me the whole time.
No, I remember I used to get gold stars.
No, but seriously, because I asked that to my boo earlier today, and he said, "Hell yeah, we do."
Yeah.
He said, because we have feelings just like women do. We just because we are men, we have to carry ourselves, at a certain standard. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna sit around here and bitch about certain shit. So we're just gonna man up and do what we got to do. But definitely, we do feel unappreciated.
Yeah,
so
that
was
Shit. That's an easy question.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna get is a yeah. No elaborating.
I mean, what do you want me to say? Yeah, like your dude said, we got feelings too. We just hold it in more than y'all. And we don't just cry about the shit. We were like, damn, man. Just keep on moving.
And I just told you I appreciated something that you did yesterday. I do show that.
Yeah, you did that. Yeah, you did.
But for like taking out the trash and
nah.
No. Listen to what I'm going with this. Because a lot of times just the little things that men
took out the
do.
trash Thursday. I didn't even have to ask him. For the first time in like 20 years, but she
the
did.
attitude be sad for me. I talk shit. If I gotta take that trash out, I talk your shit.
Like the trash is the thing I despise.
But I will sit there and say the stuff that my husband does, most husbands would not do. So I appreciate this man from the bottom of my heart because he's a damn good husband.
She said something.
Who?
That was a moment.
He's a good damn husband.
Shut the hell up, Trina.
And I always thank him.
Viewers, y'all know I be trying so hard with my host. Y'all know, but just how.
Thank you, Jaquan. That was beautiful.
He be acting like pumpernickel, and I'm over here.
What the fuck is a pumpernickel?
I'm over here. I'm a white wheat. He over here pumpernickel. Y'all know
Pumpernickel's not a meat.
That chocolate brown bread. Y'all know.
Why did you? Yeah. Why did you equate brown bread to white meat? You could have said you just a piece
because I am Bougetto. I grew up and was raised in Mount Pleasant. Graduated from Wando High.
Who's Christopher Rothschild?
Chavis.
I know. You got it. Well, you got a fucking Anglo-Saxon name, boy. Christopher Rothschild.
When I Marco Polo's food earlier today,
what's up, Chave?
So why are you talking like an Anglo-Saxon? Look at me. So I was speaking.
Yes, you. Yeah, but I appreciate that, but yeah, man. I mean, but I would say for ladies also, ladies can be unappreciated too. When you doing all for your kids and stuff, cooking, cleaning, blah blah blah. Your man still come home and say some dumb shit. I can see why y'all would feel unappreciated. Mm-hmm. Seriously, So it's a two-way thing. Yeah, I feel.
Chavis type of laugh at my motherfucking ass. Chavis, this dude.
What up, Josie?
Chavis, this dude work my nerves. He's so bad. I didn't even touch nothing.
That's all right. It's
I
cool.
ain't touched nothing.
I'll get some new wire because I am the production manager /
Can I just tell everybody? Facebook, I need y'all to understand how.
Don't call my government. I'm sorry. I'm Christopher.
Nigga, it comes up. You need to get a new title. It comes up on the title. What's up, Jose?
I need y'all to understand how old school Alan took me and Trina for the past 2 days. Don't judge us. But our dumbass is drinking gin and fucking juice.
Yeah.
Listen, just how y'all see this good season.
Because we couldn't find the vodka.
We couldn't find the vodka. Mm-hmm. We on this good bumpy.
I hid the vodka.
We want y'all to understand.
We on this good bumpy.
Listen, everybody and their mama still drink gin, but now they want to go to Hennessy, Ciroc.
Then they get bougie.
Then
they get bougie.
Let me get some
and
of that.
shit. Hey, pass the bottle, goddamn.
Pass the bottle. Because you know why? Because we all wants to go to Wakanda.
Wakanda's the word of the day. What up? Hey, Josie said, what's up, family?
Hey, cousin.
Hey, cousin. Yes.
I know Josie seen that black motherfucking Panther.
I'm
You know how we
Josie.
get down, baby.
Junior, did you see the Black Panther? Did you see the Black Panther?
Chris Chavis says, everybody, March 25th, Old Village will have their annual Easter festival. So y'all come out, bring the kids. It's a double Dutch competition.
It's now I'm gonna take it home like we normally do. So you can X anything else you about to say. Bye-bye.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
What?
Gilbert Hall's the one for me. Oh, yeah. Josie, you better believe that.
No, he's talking about Black Panther. He's not
Oh,
talking about
sorry.
y'all
Let me
little
get some
I
juice.
know.
All right.
Next question. Sorry.
She's been on for damn.
I like your
Okay.
questions.
Well, I mean, these ones are serious. This has nothing to do with relationship, actually, but it's actually one that just really, that was the best episode, right, Chavis? I mean, Christopher? I'm sorry. This one was a really serious one that really, like my heart was so broken for that lady in California. That she was behind like $5,000 in her taxes, and her nephew called her and told her that he would help her. Just mind you, this woman is 91 years old, and she was $5,000 behind her land taxes. So
land taxes.
yeah,
Jesus.
California. The lady is 91
Damn.
years old. So her nephew gave her the money to pay her taxes. The lady is legally blind. So he had her sign some paperwork, for it. Didn't know what she was signing. Don't you know that this dude is evicting his aunt at that house?
Wow.
He stole her house. This lady was on the news saying she had no place to go. She been in that house 50 years, and the only reason why she knows everything that's going on in the house, because she's legally blind, is because she's been in the house over 50 years.
Yeah.
So she knows where everything is. And
So-
her nephew fronted the money.
So he paid for the
Thinking
land
that
tax
he was
and
gonna
she
help
signed the
her.
house over. Yeah.
He told her to sign this paperwork because she's thinking it's just legal documents saying,
Yeah.
but I guess like the receipts or whatever for paying
Yeah.
for it. She didn't know what she was
Dang.
signing. She's legally blind.
That's
And
fucked
this
up.
nigga is evicting his 91-year-old aunt at her home. And she has no place to go, so she was pleading like she needs help because she was like, I don't know what I'm going to do, where I'm going to go. And he gave her extension. Oh, he gave her extension to fucking Monday.
Damn.
Get the fuck out.
Ain't no good coming to him.
That's fucked.
And I'm like, and people, when I opened up the thing,
That might slide. No, you're fine.
people were saying like, we need to get her a GoFundMe account. Like, we gotta help her because like, yeah, he gonna see this shit again. That's her nephew. Her nephew did this to her for $5,000. Like, you putting your 91-year-old on. The lady got but another 8 years.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And you do this to her.
That's fucked up.
First of all, when did you get back? Let's just go there.
You know I'm drinking.
That's fucked up.
Second of all, it's funny that you say that because this is not the first time I've heard this in a week or two about family basically swindling somebody out or basically robbing their ass for robbing a family member, a mother, a aunt, a cousin out their goddamn house.
Property, their money.
It's bullshit and it's wrong. Because at the end of the day, your life, the rest of your days on this earth is going to be hellified. That's ridiculous. I would never in a million years.
Is 91,
I would
yo.
never in
like,
a million years do that shit to my
rip
mama
her?
or my daddy or nobody. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Like, and my heart was so broken. I was like, oh my God. She had over like 2 million people. There was like, everybody was asking, we need to get her a GoFundMe. We need to get her a GoFundMe. Like, we need to put her on something even more lavish.
Listen, I didn't cut y'all off, but I know I forget shit. If she had 2 million people say that each of them need to give $1, and she had $2 million.
But that's what
the
people
problem is. I think she can't have that much family, but that's that nephew because
her son
nobody
was
else
in the
helping.
house with her. It was a son that was living there helping with her, but you could tell
With
that
90,
he's one of those
70.
Special people.
Right. Well, he not special. You could tell that he took care of her, and he just had no clue on the business aspect of how the stuff ran. So he was just there, taking care of his mother. That was her son. Like he looked like he about 70 something, almost 80 himself.
70.
So they on the news that she was boxing up her stuff. He was helping. I'm like, I can't believe like her nephew like really just tricked her into signing over her home. Because again, she's legally blind, and I would think a judge, but the judge then said because she being competent, they can't fight her because she was competent.
Yeah, she's not crazy.
But this woman is legally blind within the state, so there should be a law. Something protecting her.
No, because at the end of the day, if she's competent,
she's competent. She's not
but
incompetent.
You know what? You can't trust everybody. And at the end of the day, I think older people should be protected, and I think older people need to have some type of mediator, or something like that.
She did it. She just probably did it because she was desperate because he lied to her and said he was going to.
Yeah, because that was the initial thing that he was going to help her.
And I think I said that to you earlier. I think there should be something to protect these older people from people that actually swindle.
Yeah,
these people out of their stuff, because these people, literally are like thinking, "Oh, this person ain't gonna do it." These old people is not protected, and that's sad.
They're not.
That is sad.
That lady been in our house 50 years. 50.
I'm sorry for her. I hope them people give her $1.
So my last thing, and this is on a serious note, this is like what happened here in Charleston, with those people who died on 26 on Rivers. Yeah, they said that the driver he died from the complications. He died yesterday.
Oh, the third person in the car, the black people. Oh man,
they said he was a driver, from what I read.
Okay.
They said he died.
So it was 4
yesterday.
of them in the car, or 3 in the car.
It was the
two girls
people.
I know.
They were in their own car. I'm talking about the driver of the other car.
Oh, the Camaro dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He died.
Wow.
The dude who was actually
hit him.
Yeah.
Wow.
He died through the complications. He died, and I was everybody lost all the way around.
I don't know how fast he was going on Rivers Avenue. This motherfucker had to be going 100 because he almost cut that car in half. Yo.
No, he did.
Yes,
he did. He did. That car split in half.
And for some reason, I seen on the thing, it was the 2 girls and
the sisters.
The sisters, and I'm only telling you what I read, so I apologize if I'm wrong. And I'm assuming one of the girls'
boyfriend or something.
And the girl was 2 months pregnant.
She was pregnant.
No, I heard she was 4.
She was pregnant, and then she already has she was pregnant, and she has like a 2-year-old already. That is so freaking.
So that mother lost both her daughters and a grandbaby.
Wow.
And that girl's child.
Did the son-in-law die too? Right? Because he was in the car with the girls.
I'll tell you this one person on Facebook.
I think he's in the. I don't know. I think he's in the.
I can't remember.
No, he's gone. I think he died.
Gone too?
I would say this guy wrote. There was a driver that was on the opposite side, and he wrote a post on Facebook. I will tell y'all this right here, just by reading the words that boy said, and I did screenshot it. It sent nothing but chills up your spine, because his whole thing was, even though they got killed, he was on the other side, so that could have came into him.
Yeah.
And he said all he could see, he knew that the person in that car, people in that car had to have children, because all you seen was the car seats and all of that. And now they're looking for a baby because bodies.
Because they see all the car seats.
They see all that right there. You got to be careful. Like, you got to be smart. Like, if y'all are a friend and somebody is that goddamn drunk.
But I heard that he came from the owner's box. That's what I heard. I heard so this dude came from the owner's box and said that he was telling people that his car can go 140 miles, and that's when he got in his car and started going down Rivers. How he was going down Rivers to prove to people.
Race on that road though,
and it's 2:00 in the morning, so Rivers Avenue is pretty much clear that time of morning. So he was punching it, and the people who died, what I'm saying, they had the right of way. And just like they said, you cannot, because a lot of people were saying,
he ran the red light, right?
Yeah, he ran the red light. But just like some people were blaming the victim, like, what they doing outside 2:00 in the night. First of all, them turners wrong. It don't matter what time they were out, just because you choose not to protect them. There's a young adult.
It don't matter
when they went outside.
only reason it was cool for somebody to say that when that little baby got hit in that road the other night, 11 o'clock.
Exactly. Where was those people then?
Yeah. But shit,
I even question like, what the hell is child?
Some people work on third shift and all kind of shit. You know,
but these were young adults. These children was in their mid-20s.
Yeah, probably coming from the club.
It didn't matter what time.
Damn it! If I get in an accident, and I had my kids in the car. I could have been I'm at my damn cousin's house. It don't damn matter.
But they had the right of way. They had the right of way. So the fact that they went because they had a right of way and that car was coming, we was told because the lady who I work with, who I go to school with, she is a fire. She drives fire trucks. She said her partners then was on that call, and they said that car was split in half. The fireman. What I say?
You didn't know what you was gonna say.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
She said that they told her that the car was split in half.
Yeah.
And she said that they also told her that one of the bodies who died on impact, body was shredded.
Dang.
So pretty much they had to pick up pieces.
Yeah.
Because those girls were out the car. Their bodies was on that ground.
Yo, to the family out there, we sorry about your loss, man. You know,
that was a freaking horrible accident. And I don't wish that on anyone. So my condolences to everyone involved. And we also allegedly heard that, number one, that the driver was drunk. Number two, that drugs were found as well. Yeah. So he been geeked up, allegedly geeked up and high off his rocker. So allegedly, again, I will reiterate, allegedly, Wakanda. See now, Suri could have healed him, boy. But my condolences to the family. You know, just I hate to end on that note. But just people got to be careful. People got to be careful and mindful of what they do when they leave these bars.
Matter of fact, what's it, 11:15? Yeah, if y'all getting dressed, listen to the show. Y'all be safe out there tonight, man.
Please be safe.
Be safe out there, y'all.
Get back home to your loved ones.
Ain't everybody always need a designated driver? Goddamn it, there's Uber.
There's
Uber, so there's no excuse for nobody to be driving that damn drunk.
But we know if you're going to get on the road and you're tight, let me give you a drunk person's tip for driving. If the road gets blurry, just close one eye and you will make it home safe.
I have never heard that foolishness in my life.
Try it. I have done it. Yeah, I tried. I'm trying to.
You look like you've done it. You look like you've done it.
Well, let's get out of here, man. Yo, we love y'all. Trinity, you got anything else you want to say to the people?
No, I just want to say, thank you for everyone, for being around. I'm a little drunk, and I don't know what I'm thanking you guys for, but it's okay. I just thank you for tuning in. I thank y'all guys for tuning in, every week.
Yo, subscribe to the page too, yo. We got a Facebook page, Talk That Shit on Facebook page, and we got YouTube, Talk That Shit at YouTube, and we got SoundCloud also.
We also have SoundCloud.
Talk That Shit. We actually gonna start just putting our vocals on SoundCloud. Maybe we'll do both.
And we're gonna do some other things as
well.
Yeah.
Trina wants to do a cook-off or some shit like that, so we're gonna do that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I think that'd be real fun, yeah.
But Isaac said, boy, you hell. Mello said, love y'all. Love you too, boo.
Love you, Isaac.
Y'all be safe, yo. One.
Mwah.
Have you ever felt? Are you listening? Damn.